Hello everyone and welcome. So today we are going to study about the past perfect continuous tense. This tense is used to describe or talk about any activity that has started before the time about which we are talking about. In other words, we can say this tense is used to talk of an action that had started before a point of time in the past and continued up to that point. So here you can see the example expressions like this. Alina had been arranging flowers when she heard a loud noise. So it is a point of time when she heard a loud noise. It is a point of time and we are talking about that incident. So when we are talking about that she heard a loud noise, so an action had started before that point of time. And what was that action? The action was arranging flowers. Means she kept on arranging flower for a long time before that action. So that action, arranging flowers, had started before that point of time and continued up to that time. Then this type of expression we express in past perfect continuous. You can say the other example. The children had been walking through the garden when Santa Claus appeared. If someone asks you that when Santa Claus appeared, so answer would be that when children had been walking in the garden. Means the walking in the garden of children, the walk had started before that. The second action means Santa Claus appeared before that a long period before. One action had been started, walking through the garden. It had started and then it continued up to that incident. So this type of expression we talk in this tense, that is past perfect continuous. So what is the structure of the sentence? Let's see. So here we use had been plus first form of the verb plus ing. So the tense is subject. The structure of the tense is subject plus had been plus ing form, verb first form plus ing, and then the second action. So it is the structure in affirmative sentence. If you want to make them negative, suppose the children had not been, if I make it negative, so I will write it had not or hadn't been walking through the garden when Santa Claus appeared. So here the structure would be subject plus had plus not plus been plus verb first form plus ing. This is the structure of negative sentence in this tense. So what we have to do? First we have to put subject, then had been, then first form of the verb with ing, and then the other incident what we are talking about what we are talking. And when we have to make them negative, we have to add not between had and been. Means after first helping verb, first auxiliary verb, we have to use not to make them negative. And for question, we have to put first helping verb, first auxiliary verb before the subject. So let me write here. If I make it question, then I will write it like, I will change something here and write it, had Alina been arranging flower when she heard a loud noise and question mark. So it is now question, it became question now. So if you put first helping verb before the subject is Alina, and you had before the subject, then it becomes a question. So making a question in every tense, if in every and each tense, if you want to make question, you have to put the helping verb first before the subject. And if you need question word also, then start with that question word, then helping verb, then subject, then other verb. So like, what had Alina been doing when she heard a loud noise? It is open question. What had Alina been doing? What was she doing at that time? So she was doing a work, she had been doing a work before that incident. So if we want to make question that is open question, so we have to add the question word before had the helping verb, the first helping verb. So this tense is very simple, and the expression I have told you where to use. Let me repeat it again. When we have to express any ideas, if we have to talk of an action that started before a point in the past and continued up to that point, that expression would be expressed in this tense, past perfect continuous. So I hope you have understood now, and you have now the clear idea where to use this tense. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.